Okay, so AI has done it again, because we officially reached a point where you can turn yourself to any character, put yourself in any movie scene, and perfectly recreate videos. Kling just dropped Motion Control 3.0, and this update is insane, because now you got real lip sync with incredible facial expressions and full body movement. So by the end of this video, you will know the exact workflow to do this yourself. The platform we'll be using for this is called Higgsfield, and the reason that matters for a face swap is that when you generate a character in one tool and try to force it into a video in another, you lose a lot of detail, making it look grainy and out of focus. Higgsfield solves this by keeping every step connected, ensuring the face stays sharp and consistent the whole way through. But before anything else, I want you to see the end result. This is the original clip, and this is what came out after the face swap. It's a completely different person with the same movements, same timing, and the quality actually holds up even when you look closely. Getting that result comes down to two things. You feed the AI a reference video and a reference image, and if either one is off, you lose that realism entirely. Follow along with the workflow step by step and grab the link or deal in the description before we start. Once you are on the Higgsfield.ai website, go to Image section and then select Nano Banana. This is where we build the character that's going to replace us in the video. I'll upload the first frame from my reference video into the reference field, and then I'll type my prompt to describe who I want the AI to generate instead. I'll type blue alien humanoid, bioluminescent skin, braided hair, large golden eyes, sitting facing camera, same pose, keep original background, ultra realistic, 4K. That last part about keeping the posture and background is what makes this work. You want the AI to change the person, but keep everything else exactly the same, because that's what Higgsfield will need to produce a clean face swap. And here is the result. I got a completely different person, but the angle and background match perfectly. That's our character locked in. We now have the two inputs we need, the original video with our movements, and the AI-generated image of the person we want performing those movements. The character looks great on her own, but right now it's just an image. Traditional face swap tools take your original video and try to blend a new face on top of the existing footage. That is why you always get that uncanny look where the lighting or head shape never quite matches. Kling 2.6 Motion Control, which is built directly into Higgsfield, works the opposite way. Instead of pasting a face on top, it takes your exact movement and builds a completely new video around the character you created. To access the Kling Motion Control, go to Video and then select Kling Motion Control. This opens up a workspace with two upload fields. One for your motion reference, which is the video of yourself, and one for your character reference, which is the AI image we just created. I'll upload my original clip into the motion reference field, and then upload the image of our character into the character reference field. From here, Kling takes my movements frame by frame and generates a brand new video where the AI character performs those exact same actions. It's not overlaying anything onto my footage. It's rebuilding the entire video from scratch, and then click Generate. This takes about a minute to process, and here's the result. The character is moving exactly the way I moved. The gestures line up, the head movements are accurate, and because the AI rebuilt the entire scene from scratch, the lighting on her face actually matches the environment instead of looking pasted on, and it's why the output quality from this workflow is so far ahead of anything you'd get from a normal face swap tool. But let me show you something that will blow your mind. What if we could place ourselves inside iconic movie scenes? Here is the plan. I'm going to take a screenshot of Wanda Maximoff as the Scarlet Witch from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'll grab the first frame. Now I'll go back to the Image section in Higgsfield and upload this movie screenshot as my reference. Then I'll type this prompt, replace the person with my character. A woman in her late 20s with long, wavy auburn hair, fair skin, and a calm, intense expression. Keep the exact same pose, camera angle, lighting, and background. Match the cinematic style, color grading, and depth of field. Ultra-realistic, sharp details, natural skin texture, perfectly blended into the scene. Nano Banana Pro generates the result, and now I have myself placed perfectly in that iconic scene. The lighting matches, the perspective is correct, and it looks like I was actually filmed on that movie set. Now I'll go back to Kling Motion Control and upload original video. Then I'll upload this new image of myself as the character reference, integrated into that movie environment. That one short recording has now turned into a face swap video ready for posting, all without leaving Higgsfield. But there is still a ceiling to this workflow if you are always the one filming. You are still limited by your own time, your own location, and your own ability to act. This next workflow removes that limitation entirely. Instead of relying on your own footage, you can create a character that never existed and drive them with actions from any reference of video you find. I'll go back to the image section inside Higgsfield, and this time I'm not uploading a reference frame of myself. I'm starting completely from scratch. I'll select Nano Banana Pro to get the sharpest details, and then I'll type a man in his early 30s with short black hair and a clean beard, wearing a navy crew neck sweater, standing in a modern apartment with warm lighting. He looks directly at the camera with a confident, approachable expression. Higgsfield generates the result, and now we have our character. He looks exactly how I imagined. Next, I'll go to Kling Motion Control, and I'll upload this new image, upload the full viral dance video as my motion reference. When I hit generate, my AI character is now performing that exact dance with the same timing and energy, but it's my character doing it in that viral setting. The reason this matters is that when this character pulls in views doing the viral trend, I now have a recognized face that I can use anytime. I can simply type a script and generate ads with this exact same face whenever I want. I create characters that capture attention, build a following, and are ready to deliver ads, all generated inside one platform. And the reason our character stayed consistent from the still image to the video is because Higgsfield keeps the same identity consistent across every feature. So if you want to start building your own face swaps and AI characters with this workflow, go ahead and sign up using the link in the description below. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more AI filmmaking tutorials. And if you want more prompts, workflows, and cinematic tricks, check out the next video on your screen.